Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're heading back once again to the MasterVerse line for Wave 11 to do a full unboxing of the new Eternia Trapjaw. Yeah, as you can see, I have my second one here, and as I promised in my first review of him, we did a partial unboxing. Now, since I have my second one, thanks to TRG Toys and Collectibles, and I will leave their website in the description below because they do have these trap jaws at their website and store if you wish to pick them up. We'll do a nice recap of the figure, of the artwork and stuff like that, and then we'll do a full unboxing. Also, we'll compare this trap jaw to the deluxe version of him that came out several waves ago. I think like wave 1. Also, we'll look at the classics version thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. So here we go, guys. Get this one out of the way. So here we go. So here is, once again, you have the 30 points of articulation. You have the MasterVerse logo. Mattel. A nice shot of the figure right there. There he is. Trapjaw. There is a nice glamour shot right there of the figure in the front of the packaging. It looks amazing. Some beautiful artwork of some sky sleds and some Eternia Palace guards. You have the Master of the Universe new Eternia logo brand. You have Trapjaw right there. Turn to the side. There's absolutely amazing artwork. Nice glamour shot. There he is. Alright. Run to the back. A nice shot of the actual figure and some beautiful artwork right there. There he is. All his accessories and items he comes with, including a new sword now. Alright. Of course, the cross-sell of Wave 11 that came out. And tomorrow, on Friday, we'll do an unboxing of this version of Skeletor. Of course, on the side has beautiful, he's got a Grayskull right there. Got He-Man taking on my boy Tricops right there. Alright. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and fully unbox him. Yes. All right. See you later. All right. Here's all his items he comes with. Comes with that, like that mouse jaw type, claw right here. Right there. Looks really cool. Of course, there's that sword right there. Or dagger, if you wish to call it. Once again, has that iconic hook right there. Alright. And there's his blaster. Alright. Get my scissors here. Let's see here. Snap. And there you go. Bye. See you later. And there he is. There's the figure right there. It looks really good. I like this. Go ahead, let's try some of his blasters right here. Let's see here. Now, I will say that my blaster is a little bit too snug in his it's like really tight here, really tight here. All right. But it does go in. He's got to, you got to work it, and it will go in. But there you go, guys. There's him. There's Trap Jaw, the new Eternia version with his blaster. All right. Let's try him with. Let's try it with the sword. I'm kind of curious about the sword here. I'm also curious about if this part here can move around and stuff like that, And it does. Well, it does. Okay. All right. Let's try the sword now. Or I guess the dagger. Yeah, it does take some time to, they're a little bit too snug, and so you really have to be careful putting in the slot right here with his cybernetic arm. It's a little stiff, okay? But there he is with the sword right there. And, before we get any further, I'm going to bring out his first deluxe version of him right there. And I have him in more of his cult outfit right here. Put it right next to him right here. You can see the difference of the figures right here. Of the Wave 1 deluxe version of Trap Jaw from the Revelation show. Right there in his motherboard outfit right there. And you can see on the side the difference of the gun. I hope it doesn't fall. Hang on, guys. Alright. Let's turn this. Oops. I have him ready with the sword. Hang on, guys. Let me take the sword off really fast. Let me show you the gun or the blaster. Alright, with him. You can see the difference, first of all, of the arm here is with the new Eternia version here, all the detail with the bolts around there, like the spikes, compared to his motherboard form right here. Well, let me bring his new Eternia box out here too. So you can see the difference, of the detail, which is absolutely amazing with the new Eternia version right here. Compared to his, like I said, his Wave 1 Deluxe form here. And I'm very curious if you can use the weapons from his Wave 1 figure, which you cannot. As you can see, you cannot do that. Because the Wave 1 figure does not have a, it's totally opposite, where the peg is on his arm here, and then the hole is right here on his weapon. So, unfortunately, you cannot do that. I think I said that in my original review of this Trap Jaw. So, that's kind of a shame, that you cannot customize or use other weapons from, this Trap Jaw with the new Eternia Trap Jaw. Oops. Snaps in place. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. And the fact that, I know we need to be talking about the new Eternia version, that, the motherboard version doesn't have any clamps for his other weapons. But but it's about, new Eternia Trap Jaw. I gotta say, a much improved version of him compared to his Wave 1 figure. You can see more of the face sculpt right there. Get a little closer right there. Compared to his Wave 1 version right there, because it's like the whole jaw is practically like covering his whole face up. Like his bottom jaw is much bigger than his whole face. So yeah, a much improved figure here. And the fact that you can see the clamps right here. Now, of course, if you remove the motherboard outfit here, then yes, you have his iconic look right there from Wave 1 right there, and you can hook, the extra items or weapons on him, yes. But it would be kind of nice to get both versions of the outfits that you can, clamp on the extra items, with, like with motherboard outfit here, or his Colt motherboard outfit, and of course his original outfit. Also, let me bring in this version here closer to the new Eternia version. Even the belt itself, you can see a much lighter green on the original Wave 1 Deluxe form, and this has a more metallic green, dark green look shine to it. Looks really good, guys. Nice face sculpt right there once again. Has the iconic little knob right there. You can put a string through and have them go across, somewhere. Look really cool. And as you can see in the back of him, you can actually put the dagger or the sword back there, which is really cool. So we can do that, I think. All right, there you go. So there you go. There's a nice little shot right there of the sword right there. But I gotta say, all the weapons so far are very, very. You gotta really have to be careful and just take your time putting the weapons in. At least for me, because they're very snug. They're very, very tight. So you gotta be very careful. All right, and let's go ahead and try another weapon here. Let's try this mouse, this clamp here, or this mouse jaw type, item here. It's articulated as well, which is pretty cool. And before we get any further, guys, let's take a look at his classics versions from thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. And here's his original Trap Jaw version. Came out in 2010. There he is. Almost identical items, of course, with the blaster and the hook and the claw, and I guess an extra hand. It also came with that Cronus head right there. Here's the cross cell, or the shots of the entire figure. And a little fun fact right there. If I can read that. Alright. Of course, there's his mini comic book version. Came out part of a 3-pack. But there he is. Came out in 2017. Seven years later from this original Trap Jaw. They gave us that mini comic book version as part of a 3-pack with Prince Adam and Naked Stratos. Alright. But back on to the main figure here. See no paint problems here with my figure here. It looks really good. Also noticed, I guess because, this is a much older version of Trapjaw, so things have changed, and he's got to, change out his cybernetics and stuff like that. I can see that even the boots from the Wave 1 version of Trapjaw is a much thicker and bigger than his Origins, or New Eternia, I'm sorry, version. You can see the difference in the size and the thickness of the boots here from the Wave 1 Revelations Trapjaw compared to his New Eternia version. Oops. The mouth is, like I said, it is fully articulated, which is really nice. Curious if you can pop the head off here. Oh, wow. Let's pop, and then for fun, see if we can try the head sculpt from the, Wave 1 version of him. Okay. So there you go, guys. There's the head sculpt from the deluxe version of Trap Jaw. And for fun, let's go ahead and put, so we can snap this one on. It does snap on. So, like I said, the MasterVerse line, the Origins line, does an amazing job allowing us, collectors, to customize these figures however, any way you wish to display them, loosely, which is really nice. And if you don't like it, you can just pop the head off and put, So it's up to you and how far your imagination can take you, and being creative and stuff like that. Now I will say the Wave 1 version or the deluxe version of the Trapjaw head, doesn't really snap into place. Not really. It does. It stays on, but there's no snapping effect. Well, I guess it does. There's a very, very subtle, but it does snap. It does. Okay. But you can actually hear the snaps, which I like. I like that. I like to hear the snap. You can hear that right there when he snaps on the figure here of the new Eternia version of Trapjaw. Going to put his other face sculpt. There we go. And of course, one more item we got to check out real fast is his hook. It would have been kind of cool too, guys. I just realized, with the new Eternia version of MasterVerse line, it would have been kind of nice in a way, like the original Classics version, to get a Cronus head, with this new Eternia figure. I don't know. I know in Cronus, because we got that Cronus figure in that 2-pack Origins, Target exclusive with Keldor. And I know Cronus wasn't the favorite of a lot of people's, collection. And me too. I mean, it was just a plain Jane looking figure. But I don't know. I think it would have been a nice little touch. I know he's not the most popular character. I'm talking about Cronus. If we got a Cronus head and that, an arm, to change out, to give us our own version of Cronus in the MasterVerse line. That's just me. But still, this figure here is an awesome figure. I'm happy to have it in the collection. Go ahead and put his gear hooked on him. So there you go. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the new Eternia Trapjaw. I'm very happy. I finally got my second version, so I can box with you guys and take a look. It's just a shame that, Mattel had to change up the items, the weapons. The fact that, I do prefer, the new Eternia version of Trapjaw because of the detail of the arm here compared to his motherboard, self right here. But it'd be kind of cool if, you could change out the weapons between both figures here, and you cannot do that, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, guys, we're about to end the video, guys. But before that, I do have a few Funko Pops. I'm sure I've showed these Funko Pops out 1,000 times before, but it's Trapjaw. So I brought out my Trapjaw Funko Pop once again. And there he is, his original form right there from the Funko Pop world. Right there. And I do hope, like I said before, I don't mean to repeat myself, but I do really hope that Funko will release some new Masters of the Universe figures in the world of Funko Pops. Right there. And also brought, you know, just for fun. It's, you know, it's Trap Jaw, but his mini comic book version right there. Very interesting. I just realized something. You know, Funko, it didn't even bother. I mean, this is a this is a specialty series right here, and it has the same glamour shot of the figure inside, and this is a FYE exclusive here. But you know, they didn't bother to change out the cover art to give us that mini comic book version of Trap Jaw. It's the same exact, you know, it's same exact box art and everything. Like 487, 487. It's two different stickers, but the same exact, which is kind of odd. You know, it would have been nice, you know, to get the you know, the mini comic book version with a nice shot of him with that same color scheme and not the same packaging. That's kind of a letdown to me. But there you go, guys, right there. There's a look of my Trap Jaws from the MasterVerse line and some Funko Pops as well. Gotta say, I'm very pleased to have him finally in the collection. Alright guys, I'd like to take time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Masters of the Universe, like the MasterVerse line here. You know, like the new Eternia line. Like I said before, this new Eternia line is an amazing line here, guys. And I recommend, you know, if you want to collect the line for the MasterVerse line, I recommend you guys doing the new Eternia line. And for the most part, I did, you know, a review of all the new Eternia figures so far that have come out on my channel, you know, not too long ago. If you would like to check that out, please do. And I gotta say, like, all the new Eternia, like I said, are amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying this brand here. All right. Of course, we also have the Origins line too, guys. We do every, you know, on a daily basis, you know, from time to time, from the original Origins line to the, you know, Turtles of Grayskull to now the new cartoon collection as well, to even the Masters of the WWE Universe. It was a, like, the birthplace of the Origins line, guys. You know, the first crossover event of the World of the Masters Universe, where you saw the wrestling superstars in the world of Eternia, like we see now with the Turtles of Grayskull. You know, I mean, which is a lot of fun. You know, a fun line to look at and stuff like that. And we're looking at the next wave. Only 7.5 waves, guys. There's not many waves left. We have wave 6 and wave 7, and a couple other figures after that, guys. So you know, we'll look at that pretty soon. Of course, we have, you know, looked at Funko Pops as well. Oops. Right there. Of course, you know, hit that like button. And thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to my channel. And, you know, hitting that like button allows my videos to get out there more, and hopefully for more people who love He-Man like us to watch my videos and subscribe as well. So hitting that like button, I would say thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow on the channel, we're looking at the next, we'll be unboxing the Skeletor from Wave 11. I don't have him with me, but we'll be unboxing this version of Skeletor, a full unboxing of him, all right, on Friday. So stay tuned for that. Of course, always share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all, you know, of over 40 plus years of this amazing product, guys. You know, from the MasterVerse line here to the 80s line to the classics, you know, to the 2000X to the Super 7, to, of course, Origins. You know, Origins now, like I said, the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Vintage Origins line now, to the, you know, Masters of WWE Universe, you know, to the, you know, cartoon collection as well. It's the cartoon collection, but it's the Filmation collection. To, of course, Mondo, to Super 7, to the 80s. You know, I'm like over 40 plus years, guys, of this incredible product, guys. I've absolutely enjoyed, you know, looking at and reviewing with you guys and talking about every day. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.